Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here on the NOFSRL channel, and we are here at the Iowa Speedway in Newton, Iowa for race number 4 coming tomorrow at around noon Eastern Time on Napa Fan, the Casey's General Store 200 here from the 7/8 of a mile speedway, and it should be a fun one. And Regular Truck Series returns to Napa Fan for the next couple of weeks. Huge thanks to Matt for pulling off Watkins Glen last weekend, and a huge congratulations to Audra Baranowskis for winning the 3rd race of the season there at Watkins Glen last Friday. Tomorrow it's the 4th race of the season, and Stacy Stickler comes into this race the points leader. True rookie to Napa Fan. They're in the number 91 machine for Nanico Racing with Trey Bartow, Eric Monaco, Christopher Alfie, and Joe Rakowski all on them right there for that top position. It will definitely be interesting to see how it all goes down as the season progresses. Of course, only 3 races in this 19-race season, so the points don't mean too much coming into this, but definitely looking forward to see how it all goes down in tomorrow's race. 50 laps here from Iowa tomorrow, and fuel mileage, pit strategy could come into play quite a bit in tomorrow's race, so we're definitely intrigued to see how that plays out as well. Fastest driver, Agar Barretto, who won the Turkey Hill Series race here back in June, so no surprise to see Barretto do well. Keegan Thompson there in the 2nd position, and Landon Smith Jr., and the 12 of Stuart Gratton. I should say Elijah Gordon. Yes, Elijah Gordon's in the 12 machine. Stuart Gratton there in the 6th position. They keep on swapping up top. It's now Zachary Fitzwater with the fastest time. The Darlington winner from 2 weeks ago. Solid time right there for Fitzy. Then it's Keegan Thompson, the 5 machine with a solid run, and Landon Smith Jr. Then the 54 machine there. 67 just went to the top of the board. And that is Dale Lightning with the fastest time right now for North State Racing. So Dale Lightning, Zachary Fitzwater, Eli Bright just went up the 3rd, Herja Larvin Alonso in 4th, Andrew Williams in 5th, Nicholas Samadio, Mason Brown, Keegan Thompson, Christopher Alphaby, and Sebastian Kukulon, and he put the number 73 of Salas Orta there, and the 97 of Braden Perez inside the top 10 now. They continue to swap positions. Number 1 machine of Trey Smith just went to 7th. A lot of changing going on up front, but it's now the 53 of Ethan Lewis to the top of the board here at Iowa. I'm going to see a lot of lead changes in tomorrow's race. That's definitely going to make things interesting for the Casey's General Store 200 tomorrow. 83 machine right there. Colton Yoda 2nd. Good run there for Isaac Nichols in the 41 machine. The 67 machine still 4th, and Fitzwater still 5th. Louis Ankela there in 9th, also with a solid run right there. We mentioned Braden Perez there in 7th, and the 73 there of Silas Orta. New guys moving up. Louis Zankela up to 2nd, and then the 8 of Eli Bright goes up to 2nd. Just 1/1000th off of Ethan Lewis's fastest time. 99 of Owen Miles goes to 3rd. A lot of changing going on up front here in qualifying at the Iowa Speedway. But the 53 of Ethan Lewis still holds on to the fastest time in qualifying. It's now Ethan Lewis, Eli Bright, Owen Miles, Louis Zankela, Trey Smith, Braden Perez, Dan Park, Colton Yo, Isaac Nichols, and Dale Lightning. So a lot of guys who don't have as much of experience as, say, guys like Jesse Turner or Fisher G, because another guy who's done really well in this series, the defending champion of the series there, Fisher G. Stacy Stickler, points leader number 91, currently 24th fastest, not exactly what you want. She's had a very interesting season so far, hasn't won a race, but a very solid run at Watkins Glen after she was deeper in the field, then managed to pull off a 3rd place finish there on the road course. And that is what propelled her to the points lead. But 2nd in the points is Trey Bartow, number 82 machine. And Bartow is currently the 11th fastest driver here at Iowa. Pretty solid time right there for the season opening winner at Daytona in that number 82 machine. Number 53, Ethan Lewis continuing to hold on to the fastest times, and I think the times have kind of leveled out at this point because none of these guys have fresh tires on the racetrack right now. So there is Ethan Lewis in the 53 looking to start on the pole position for tomorrow's Casey's General Store 200. Definitely looking forward to see how this race plays out. Good to do like just one race a week, you know. That changes things up, you know. I mean, when we had the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, Turkey Hill Series, and IndyCar Series all going on there, that was a lot. That was a little stressful. But now just down to one race a week, if that. There'll be a couple weeks in October, I think, that I'm not doing a race, and Matt's going to be taking over for us for Turkey Hill Trucks. But it's nice, you know, not to overdo myself, you know, like, just the one series, just trucks, that's it. And that's all I have to care about, all I have to worry about on this end now. It's a way of taking a break without actually taking a break, and it's so great. Enjoy it so much. But no change there in the top 10. So, looking like that's how it's going to be for tomorrow's race. This is definitely one of the more interesting short tracks, one of the more interesting races on the schedule for these guys. And, of course, we've come here to Iowa the past few years in the Turkey Hill Truck Series. So, these guys are not unaware of this racetrack, I should say. However, it'll be the first time we've run this event in the daytime. So, that'll definitely make things interesting. We should actually have a better race. I don't think these guys are going to hit that outside wall as much as they do on the night version of this racetrack, so it should be a pretty solid race here for the Turkey Hill Truck Series from Iowa. And definitely know that the number 22 there, Christopher Alfie, number 98 machine there, Sebastian Kukalon, Mitchell Collins, the owner of that team. This is a home race for Mitchell Collins, so sure Collins would love to see one of his drivers get the race victory here. There's Alfie in the 22, is currently 17th fastest, and Mitchell, or should I say, Sebastian Kukalon now 20th fastest, as somebody improved their time. Not sure who it was. It was right in there within the 11th to 20th bracket. Zachary Fitzwater is 12th, then Silas Orta, Ashlyn Boyd, Jesse Turner, Stacy Stickler up to 16th. Good run for her right there. She improved her time. And Isaac Nichols in the, or should I say, Keegan Thompson in the 14th. I'm still getting used to where everyone is in this series. Actually, I gotta double check and make sure I'm right about that. It's been 2 weeks since I've done a race in this series, and a lot of editing in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, so my brain essentially was wiped when I did all of that. So I gotta remember who's in what car. Isaac Nichols is actually the one in the 14, and Keegan Thompson's the one who's in the 41. This is going to be the one thing that's going to make it a little hard, because I'm not going to be doing these races as frequently. I'm not going to have as much luck memorizing who's in what truck. So my apologies right there. Keegan Thompson is currently 10th. Good run for him. Joe Rutkowski just moved up to 5th. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say Rutkowski won here last year. I could be wrong about that. He may be the defending winner of this race. I'm going to have to double check that for tomorrow's broadcast. But he is now in the 5th starting position. It's still Ethan Lewis, Eli Bright, Owen Miles, Louis Ankela, Joe Rutkowski, Trey Smith, Braden Perez, Dan Park, Colton Yo, Keegan Thompson. And then it's Dale Lightning, Trey Bartow, Zachary Fitzwater, Silas Orta, Ashlyn Boyd, Jesse Turner, Stacy Stickler, Isaac Nichols in the 14, Christopher Alphaby, Mason Brown, Sebastian Kukalon, Eric Monaco, Herja Larvin Alonso, Andrew Williams, Nicholas Samadeo, Igar Barreto, Keith Martin, Landon Smith Jr., Audra Barnauskas, our last winner here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series, Elijah Gordon, 25 Machine of Fisher G, 0 of Scott Upton, 21 of, well, now it's the 57 of Brandon Nelson, then the 21 of Stuart Gratton, 38 Machine of Logan Williams, and then the 77 of Alexander Rowe. That is the full field rundown, and they will be led by Ethan Lewis to take the green flag in tomorrow's Casey's General Store 200 here from Iowa. Good run there for Ethan Lewis at the start of the show, looking for his first career Napa fan win. We'd all love to see it happen. We'll have to see if tomorrow's going to be the big day for Ethan here in the Turkey Hill Truck Series. But that will do it for qualifying here 30 more seconds. Gotta drag this on a little bit more now, don't you? I gotta get to the race. Come on, give me a break. I gotta get this race done. I got people waiting on me to call this race with me, and I said, oh, I'll do qualifying first, and I took 10 minutes trying to test out the track. They're probably all like, oh, man, where are you at? We'll get there. We'll get there sooner rather than later. Ethan Lewis, 53, will officially start on the pole for tomorrow's Casey's General Store 200 here from Iowa. That is how they will line up for tomorrow's race. And I'm looking for ties. Don't see any. So that is officially how they will line up for tomorrow's 50-lap race here from the Iowa Speedway. It should be a good one with Ethan Lewis leading us to the green flag here for the 4th race of the season in the Turkey Hill Truck Series. Thank you guys so much for watching, and the race will be tomorrow at noon or 1 Eastern Time. It depends on when and where Body Armor Cup Series is tomorrow. I'll work with Matt on that one, but you guys will see it around that time tomorrow, right here on Napa Fan from Iowa. Thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to Ethan Lewis, and I will see you guys later.